Pardon me, I gotta adjust my camera, but I didn't you guys a little bit. I got one more in me tonight. We'll call it good. Welcome to lesson 12.1, angles on a line. Can you subtract numbers from 180? Okay, cool. If you can subtract numbers from 180, because we're not going to use a number larger than 180, you are going to be a rock star today. All right, cool. Now, here's your mission. I can understand and apply the property that the sum of angle measures on a line is 180. This is going to be, I got you. Angles and degrees. Watch this. This looks like more of Mr. Math. Ooh, look at that creepy hand. Math Antics guy. Go watch him and come back, and I'll set you straight. Cool. Okay. Basically, if you can use a protractor to show the sum of all the angle measures on a line is 180. So what we're looking at is this line right here, okay? And there's an angle right there. And all we're saying is if I have this angle here, QOP, and angle POR, they're both angles on the same line, QR. If I add that plus that, I'm going to get 180. I can have another angle here, and we'll call it RO. Okay, ROK. If I do this plus this plus this, guess what it's going to equal? 180. Let's throw another line here. Let's pretend I've got 4. I'll put an M because I always like to use M. If I add, let's see, this one plus this one plus this one plus this one, guess what they're all going to equal? Specifically 180. All right, we good here? I'm out. That's the lesson. Oh, you can write the measure of angle POQ as M for measure of angle POQ. You're going to see this. So measure of POQ plus measure of POR, the two angles on the line, is 180. All right. See, I spent 2 minutes just yapping about that too. Okay, now, here's the deal. This whole unit is not even, you're not going to have any high-level like computation. Like this lesson is not going to involve a number larger than 180. Tomorrow's lesson and the lesson after that will not involve lessons larger than 300 or numbers larger than 360. And in any case, I don't think we even encountered decimals, or we very rarely will encounter decimals. This is all logic. This is all simply just puzzles. My 2-year-old right now, he loves puzzles. These are puzzles. Okay? So you're going to use reasoning and logic to figure these puzzles out. Okay? So if OS and QR are perpendicular, I know that is a right angle. And I know that is a right angle. That's an easy puzzle. Okay? Cripes, I'm actually going to get my book and check this because I don't have my protractor. Hopefully you guys have watched the video about using a protractor. If you haven't, go back and do it because I didn't want to mess around unless you guys know how to use your protractors. In the meantime, I'm going to grab my math book so I can not hold a protractor up at the screen. That's me with the book. I feel like I'm cheating. Don't judge me. If you measured with your protractor and you measured accurately, you usually get 60, 75, and 45. If you add the measure of that plus the measure of that plus the measure of that, you're going to get 180. So if they all add up to 180, are the angles on a line? Yes. That's the line. That's the 180. Okay? Once again, these angles aren't necessarily written to scale, because the book is deliberately going to mess with your heads. Whoa, what's this? Okay. Name the mark angles on line XY. State the sum of the measures of the angles. Okay. Let's not overthink this. The first angle right here is XOV. The next one is VOW. And finally, WOY. The O is always in the middle because it's the vertex. What's the sum of the measures of the angles on the line? 180. Don't measure it. If you get your protractor out, put it down. Put it down. Okay, good. Let's carry on. Oh, here's what they're looking for. They're looking for the two sets that add up to 180. Okay. Give me some color here. This is the line that's going to go all the way through. So a couple different ways to do this. You can do VOX and VOY equal 180, and XOW and WOY equal 180, or you could use D plus A, either naming is good, and B plus C. Okay? Measure of angle D, measure of angle A, measure of angle B, measure of angle C. That's how you read that. Stuff, words, math. Okay, here you go. Logic, puzzles. AC is a line. Find the measure of angle X. Well, if this is a line, this plus this is going to equal what? 180. How do you find X? 180 minus 55, and this should be 125 degrees. Okay? Here we go. This is the lesson. Same thing right here, except you have two different measures. Okay? You know this, you know this, you don't know this, but you know. All right. See if you can figure this one out before I look it up in the book. Getting me kind of unmotivated right now, but I'm gonna get you there. Wait. 68. Did you get 68? Good job. I knew you would. I believed in you all along. All along, I say. What? No. I cleared. Whatever I just did there, ignore that. I jumped out into the wrong window for a second. Silly person. Okay. Actualize line. Find the measure of Y. I'm going to turn on my pen tool and do this in 5 seconds. I lied. Good. Did you get 46? Wait for it. Degrees? Me too. Next one. I'm starting 5. Oh, no, I'm not, because I don't have my pen activated. 180 minus 124 minus 28. And mind you, you could also do that if you find that more favorable, which I do. 124 plus 28 is going to be 152. Oh, that should be 28 degrees. Yeah. All right, excellent. Moving on. All right, same concept right here. You're doing 180 minus the given figures. 63 degrees, good, and 126 degrees, good. But you know, you guys notice me like looking down to check because I don't trust myself anymore because it's late at night. You might catch me. I've made mistakes. A lot. Okay. Same idea, except you've got 180 minus those two, 180 minus those two. I'm just going to dump answers in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you get 46? You should have. And did you get 115? You should have. All right. And again, notice how this X angle is really close to appearing like 36. They don't have them scaled correctly because they want you to do the numbers. You're not measuring any of these. So I see you with that protractor there. You put it down. We're not measuring. We're using logic and math. Naughty protractor. Put it away. Good. I want you to read this. Yeah, do this on your own time. You got a partner? Great. Rock the house. I don't have a partner, so I'm going to keep on keeping on. Sound good? Right on. What? Second time I've clicked out of my... Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. Well, this isn't very clearly... Oh, identify angles on a line. I get it. So which angles together sit on a line? So think of like which angles sit on a line together. Well, A and D sit on a line together. D and C sit on a line together. C and B sit on a line together, and B and A sit on a line together. B and D do not, A and C do not. 2, it's simply EFG, right? Right. Oh, why can I not? I say these are simple tasks, yet I can't get these things under 10 minutes. What's my deal? Okay. Go. I'm doing this in 5 seconds, so get after it. That means pause me if you need to. 180. Yes, the sum is 180. I'm assuming this is a no because it's 90-90. The sum is 190. Frowny face. All right, excellent. Keep on, keep on. Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, mathing on through the night. If one of your teachers just smiled, you have to ask them why. Keep on, keep on, keep on mathing, cause math will make you feel all right. I'm changing words, so maybe they won't recognize it. Okay, find the unknown angle measures. Ooh, this is a lot of words too. Pause me, then I'm gonna go through it. Okay, this one here is simply 50 plus something plus 117 is 180. 117 and 50 is 167. You need another 13 degrees to get to 180. Here, find the measures of C and D. Well, let's call it D because D is up against this angle right here, which is a right angle. So measure of angle D equals 90. The measure of angle C is 30 plus something, also equals 90, so that's 60. 30, 60, 90. You get to high school or geometry or something, you learn what's special called the 30, 60, 90 triangle too, but that's neither here nor there. Hey, one more problem. Right on. AB is a line. The measures of A and B are equal. Find the measure of A. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. Okay. You do 180 minus 74 to find this whole thing, which is 106. Half of that, because A and B are equal, is 53 degrees. Every single time I'm checking the book because I do not trust myself right now. Boy. All right. Go do your homework. Go do whatever you're asked to do. Do a little dance. Do some IXL. I think I'm calling it a night. I'll do the rest tomorrow. Later, taters.